What's up, Relational Realtor?
In case you don't know who that was, that is Ricky Carruth with Zero to Diamond. Ricky has sold over 100 properties as a solo real estate agent since 2014. He's a 100% free real estate coach, the only one in the world, and his mission is to reduce the failure rate of new agents. So without further ado, let's welcome Ricky Carruth.
Good to be here. Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. I want to thank you because what you taught me through the 90-day action plan, I've heard success is easy. No, success is simple, not easy.
Yeah.
And you laid out a plan that is very simple. It's just being consistent.
Right.
And your intent is, which relates to the relational realtor, your intent is to help others.
Absolutely. That's the name of the game.
So you have a free coaching program. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. There's over 30,000 agents there. I've been doing it for 3 years. There's a 90-day action plan. It's literally step-by-step process of what I would do in today's world. We didn't have, when I started the business, we didn't have all the incredible technology we have today. So if I were a new agent or even experienced agent in today's world, this action plan is exactly what I would do step by step if I wanted to, build a business from scratch or revive a business that needs reviving. So once you complete the 90 days, within the 90 days, there's a 28-day challenge where you get a text every day at 7 o'clock for 28 days with the video, with your daily challenge that day. And man, there's thousands of agents that have doubled and tripled their income. I've got an agent that sold 100 properties in his first year. And since he did it, there's several other agents that are in the middle of, working their way towards 100 properties in their first year. So,
Quintavious.
Yeah.
I'm such a fan of his. He's so incredible and simple.
Yeah.
The 4-point system.
Yeah. He's a good guy. He's a hardworking guy. He's a super confident, hardworking guy. I mean, that's what top producing real estate agents are. They're super confident and hardworking.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, it ain't easy. It's simple, but it ain't easy.
As soon as you complete the 90 days, then you just email me and I get on a call with you to kind of just talk to you about your business and, what you're trying to do, what your successes were through the 90 days, what you're having problems with, and try to help you, visualize what you need to do day to day to get where you want to be in the next 5 years.
I know you've been asked this. You're a sole real estate agent. You don't have a team, right? You're
right
on your own. You're servicing 100 transactions, if not more, a year. Why did you decide to do free coaching?
Well, after I sold 100 properties a year for 3 years straight, from 2014 to 17, after doing that 3 years in a row, I decided, I think I really have something I want to share with the industry, which is to, to not high pressure people, to actually try to create a relationship regardless if they want to buy or sell, and just build your database, make that be the most important objective of what you do. And that's what I did. I mean, that's literally, at this point, I haven't made a cold call in 4 years. I'm still knocking down 100 deals a year. And so I just feel like that the way that I did it in the business that I have is worth sharing, so that's when I decided I wanted to start trying to write a book and trying to speak and trying to coach and trying to do social media, stuff like that, so.
There we go. And I also have this one. These are great books.
Yeah.
My
Yep.
broker loves this book, List to Last.
Yeah.
So, how would you like to give away some signed copies to people who watch this video?
I would love to.
Awesome. If you're watching the watch party, comment below what, saying hey to Ricky Carruth, or any comment will do. And you will go into a drawing. We are giving away 5 signed copies of List to Last. So this is the last book that Ricky has written, and he's currently working on another one. I don't know how you find the time, Ricky. I really don't. You do.
Somehow, yeah.
God equips the call, doesn't he? Just how to get through a real estate crash. We might be in a recession, but we're not in a real estate crash right now. People still need to buy and sell.
Look, at the end of the day, that second book, List to Last, How to Survive Every Real Estate Market Crash, is literally about everything I learned through the crash of 2008. Where I lost everything. I made $1 million before that. I was 23 years old. I lost it all in the crash, and I was sleeping on friends' couches, slept in my car, roofing houses, worked on an oil rig. I read 100 books. And that book embodies everything that I learned through that crash that will help you, prepare and be ready for a crash and kind of know what to expect, how to take it on head on and thrive through a crash. I mean, closings continue to happen every single day. So that's the main thesis of the book. It's just to help you with your mindset that you don't have to worry about a crash, how to prepare for one, because, a crash could happen any minute. It may never happen. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
You really kind of run your business the same way, either way. You're kind of preparing for the worst, hoping for the best kind of deal. You know what I mean? So
consistency, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so important. And like yours is simple: make calls, send a weekly email out, and keep going. And people will start coming to you and referring. But sorry, go ahead.
Well, most agents, the reason why they fail is because there's so many different things you can do to build your business. So most agents don't know what to do. So they end up trying like 8 or 10 things, and they never really give 1 or 2 things a chance. They really never commit to 1 or 2 things. They just kind of dabble in 8 or 10 things. And if you'll just focus on just the top, 3 or 4 things, that are the most productive activities, then you've got a really good chance to survive. So you want to really work your sphere. You really want to work for new clients you never talked to before. My preferred method is circle prospecting, which is just picking a subdivision, reaching out to those owners and making friends with them. And then they become part of your sphere, right? Doing a weekly email to your entire database on the same day of the week forever. And then maintaining a Google sheet full of people who are looking to buy or sell in the next 90 days. It's real simple. Like, I don't use social media in my real estate business. I don't have a CRM. I don't, advertise at all. I just have a weekly email. I make my calls. I keep up with my Google sheet, and that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Absolutely. And I know some new agents who are just buying everything that people throw at, saying we'll get you leads and you'll make 6 figures. No, it doesn't work that way. You actually just have to do the work.
Well, I mean, going back to agents that are gonna give you leads and stuff, that's fine. I mean, any lead's a good lead, right? But at the end of the day, if people are giving you free leads, great. The reason they're giving you free leads is because they're going to take a cut of your commission. They want 25%, they want 50% or something like that. So that's no good. That's too expensive for that lead to give up half the money that lead generates. And if you do it on your own, you go out and buy leads. That's no good either. That's like $300, $400, $30 for a Facebook lead, $2 for a Facebook lead. Too much. You can literally pinpoint the exact client that you want, who owns the exact property you want for 2 cents. It's like, why would you do anything else in the world? That's the highest quality prospect that makes you the most amount of money in the least amount of time. You know what I mean? So
exactly. And the data's good. Ricky's talking about Red X, and if you join the 90-day action plan. There is a link, and you get a discount. And I'm still using it. I love my geo leads.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's the greatest thing on earth.
Yeah, and even if I decide to go after some expireds, I just plug in the address and geo leads, and I get the 25 houses around them. So
Right, right.
and I do have a video. I did my day 14 of 90 cold circle prospecting around listing I sold.
Yeah.
And I edited 2 hours down to 6 minutes. And there's a hang up on there, and but like, hey, that's when I was nervous about my voice.
Right.
I own it, like you told me to own it.
Yeah.
So, your miracle morning.
Yeah.
I am doing a book study. I set up my background for you.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Awesome. This was awesome.
Oh yeah, The Slight Edge, best book I ever read.
Yeah, and I want to do it again. I think we rushed through it. So.
Oh yeah, yeah, I read it twice.
Yeah, I think you need to, because there's a lot of content.
There's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's just entertaining too. Like it grabs you.
Gorgeous George, yeah, or Gorgeous Jeff. That's what they called him when he was young. But yeah, I am looking forward to getting stuck into that again. We're finishing. Where is it? Start with Why by Simon Sinek. And I'm using that to apply to Relational Realtor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it goes hand in hand.
But like I said, you have benefited me beyond what you could imagine. I could never, I know you hear this, but I really mean it. Coming out, I had cancer, overcome that, had another surgery, set me back. And when I got back on my feet and started running, I found Ricky, and I put everybody else's, all the coaching aside. I focused on the 90-day action plan. I did what he said, and it worked. And I continued to do work his system, his program with the circle prospecting, the emails. Just that's how you stay in touch. They may not open your email. You may have a low email open rate, but I rarely get anybody who unsubscribes. And they see your name once a week.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. That's
and they'll call you when they're ready. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it's all about. When you send that weekly email, and then they see that name over and over and over again. They may not open it, but 2 years later, they become interested in buying or selling. They start opening it. Next thing you know, they're calling you, and you're doing a deal. I mean, that's the way it works.
So where do people go to find the 90-day action plan?
Everything is at 02diamond.com. Everything. You go there, you create a free account, you go to Member Central, there's a course, 90-day action plan, scripts, videos of me making calls, my weekly email strategy, the 28-day challenge. Everything is right there for you. Really easy.
Awesome. It is easy. It's simple. And yet all you got to do is provide your email, and nobody bothers you, And there's a Facebook group where you get the support. And
absolutely, there's a Facebook group full of agents, 30,000 agents, and that's where you post your results, your call results every day. If you get a listing, if you get a sell, you kind of go there and kind of pat yourself on the back and get a little support for the rest of the group. And it's just a great place. There's a lot of great people there.
So what happens after you finish the 90-day action plan?
You email me, and I get on the phone with you.
And there's levels.
As soon as you complete the 90 days, you're officially a gem. And then after 6 months, you move up to Emerald. Once you're in a year, that's Ruby. And then from there, it goes Diamond. It goes Sapphire, Blue Sapphire, Black Diamond, and Diamond, all the way up to $1 million a year.
So depending on how high you go up.
Yeah. What your income level is. After you hit Ruby, which is a year, then from there on, it's income levels.
I'm a bad gem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. but I still own it. I still own the gym factor.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
you just
Uh,
got to keep pushing.
we both changed brokerages, and that kind of, with me, there's a lot to,
Yeah,
overwhelming
for
and
sure.
changing my brand. So, what is your definition of a relational realtor?
Definition of a relational realtor is an agent that is more concerned with helping that prospect than actually closing the deal, or they don't become like tunnel vision to just trying to close a deal. They're
Oh,
just
I
not.
got you. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not just trying to close a deal. They're trying to actually open their mind up and see, okay, what's the bigger picture here? Why are they selling? Did their mom die? Kids go to college, lose a job, get a job, have a baby. Why are they? They downsizing, upsizing. Why are they buying or selling a property? What's the reason behind it? The bigger life reason behind the decision to buy or sell. And then at that point, once we know that, how do we help them accomplish that goal? Because it's more than just buying or selling a house. There's a huge like life change going on for them. And that's what we're more concerned with. So I would say a relational agent is someone who really focuses on why people are buying or selling, and uses that as a catapult to helping that client even more than your average agent.
Somebody who's just looking for the next deal. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the video that I had mentioned about day 14 of 90. It is 2 hours of lead generating, but don't worry, it's not going to be 2 hours. I edit it down to 6 minutes, and I'm going to try to shorten it some more. So enjoy, but stay tuned because there's more of Ricky that follows. Hello, I'm Jana May, and I'm on day 14 of the 90-day action plan, 0 to Diamond. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Elliott, this is Jana May with Keller Williams. When you get a chance, can you give me a call at 205-585-7905? Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Fax machine. You know what? To me, my voice sounds great. Maybe I just need to record myself all the time. Hello, is this Mr. Loggins? Hey, Mr. Loggins, this is Jana May with Keller Williams. How are you today? Keller Williams. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I'm just calling to let you know you've got a new neighbor right down the street, and I'm calling to see if there's anything I can help you with. Oh, my pleasure. I would love to keep in touch with you. What is your email address? And I promise not to spam or bombard. Okay. My pleasure. You have a great day, Mr. Loggins. Thanks. Bye bye. If Ricky saw that, he would probably tear me up. That's okay. I screwed that one up. I just jumped right in. I'll critique myself later after I watch this video. My voice sounds great today. I'm happy. That was scary. I just dialed a number. I've never gotten this before. And they said that the subscriber screening calls through Google and the conversation will be recorded. Only thing I can think of, he's on the do not call list. I have not scrubbed the do not call list. Don't tell my broker. So because I am local and I live right down the street from them. Anyway, I chickened out on leaving a voicemail or chatting with this person. So I don't know why I started babbling. Hello. Hello. This is Jana May. Who's this? You got that right. Hello, is this Mrs. Steele? Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Oh dear. I'll give you a call back later, Miss Steele. Oh, can you hear me now? Okay, it's Jana May with Keller Williams. How are you? Good. I'm just loving this, getting this rain for my flowers. But I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I'm just calling to let you know you've got a new neighbor on Timber Circle. And if there's a, oh, you're not in Timber Park anymore? Oh, when did you move? Awesome. Who was your realtor? I bet you I know them. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Are you renting now? Are you thinking about, have you thought about purchasing a house? Because I have amazing lenders who perform miracles. She hung up on me. That's okay. Trying to help her out. But hung up on one. I got that out of the way. Yay. I did edit that down almost in half. Anyway, back to Ricky. Ricky, thank you. You mean the world to me. You mean the world to a lot of us. And I really appreciate you joining the Relational Realtor Coffee Break.
Absolutely. Good to be here. Thanks for having me. And, anybody watching, just reach out on Instagram is the best way to get me. Just let me know what I can do to help you.
Yeah, DM him on Instagram and he'll respond. Like hundreds of thousands of people. Thank you so much, Ricky.
Absolutely. Have a good day.
You too.